Hello and welcome back to Advent. It's day 3. A quick reminder to click the little link in below if you've got some spare cash to raise money for Fair Share. Got it right this time. And we'll do some doubling of donations, tripling of donations even, up to £200. Total of £600. And again, no pressure if you haven't got enough money. Just enjoy the videos. Let's chat about them with me, leave comments, or chat on Discord, etc, etc, etc. Anyway, we were organised today. We've got our kettle steaming away. So let's start in the right order with day 3, right above day 2. Clean matcha green, or the Vert Matcha Green, a luscious lemony green tea with nettle and fennel. Interesting. I have drunk nettle tea before, as in like stinging nettle tea. I drank it at Cubs. I don't think it was Scouts. I think it was back when I did Cubs. It was alright. Wasn't really a big lover of tea anyway back then, so giving me tea made out of fucking stinging nettles wasn't really gonna do much, was it? Yesterday's tea got a bit more flavour later on, but I still didn't like it. So we're gonna pour this in. It's very green already, holy crap. Wow. I'm not sure how much water you're meant to put in. I guess I'll put the kettle down here so it's next to all the expensive consoles and hard to get consoles and so on. Let's start today with the disappointment. Well, the second one today is a disappointment. 25 days of surprises with booklets, drinklets and more. It is the official Skyrim Advent Calendar, by the way. Day 3 is here. It's not looking good. It's not even stuck down. The glue is there, but they've given us the same thing again. Oh no, it's different. It's just a shit, but it's different. Let's have a look, shall we? I've not moved my advent calendar since yesterday, so a brief description and multiple accounts of the Dragon Break. I don't know what that is. Mera Nabisi, Dunmer, Triune Mistress of the New Temple, accounts of the Middle Dawn, the province of the Empire of Men, and proof.
Just some law.
It's just some law. Do you mean where the Khajiit? When the dragon broke? Where were the Khajiit when the dragon broke? Tells you where. Recording it. 1,008 years. You've heard it. You think of the Cyro-Nordics came up with all... It's 3 pages. It's 3 pages. It's a decent amount of lore, but...
Blank pages.
Yeah, it's 3 pages and a picture with each page.
Ah, I see.
There's a picture number 1. Oh, we're going to get a little zoom in. That'll have to... Number 1. Got.
Yep.
Number 2, which is some symbol, and number 3 is the Hand of the Dark Brotherhood. Skyrim. It's more bona fide Skyrim than... Bona fide? Is that the right term? Bona fide. Tree tiddy. It's more Skyrim related than any of the Fallout stuff was, so... Day 3 and it's already better than the Fallout one. Maybe they learnt their lesson. Maybe they watched my Advent videos last year and were like, fuck me. We cannot do that again. Apparently we're going for Peppa Pig. Day number 3. Here it is, right here. Saw it before anyone else. These doors are really stuck in this year. Numbers! Woo! I hope I get to count. Oh, I hope you're enjoying the sound of the calendar brushing up against the mic there. I bet that was fun. I'm not cutting that out. Numbers. Peppa and her friends are learning to count. Can they learn as much at playtime as they do in the classroom? No, because we should all be back in the office. Nobody can do work from home. Not even me. The Shaun the Sheep. Day 3. I've just seen it and now I've lost it. There is a triangle. Ooh, very unusual shape for a calendar door. A triangle. I can't forget the Candy Kittens one, which is hidden behind the TV. I mean, the cafe. What? It's very stuck in. They've given me some dried glue. I think it's like a tree, like a decoration. But I'm going to have to destroy the box slightly to get it out. No, I'm alright. It's got little retaining pins, except it's a bit of card. So, to pull it past the retaining pins, you'd have to bend the card. Very kid-friendly.
Just ram it. That's what kids do.
It is. It's a tree. Which I guess is to decorate.
What do you mean it's a tree?
It's a tree. It goes.
I see. It's like a Minecraft tree.
Yep.
Or a Minecraft bush.
The official term is a billboard.
Fuck off.
Using alpha cards. It's not right. Alpha cards isn't the right term. I'm going to revoke my credentials of being a game developer immediately. I can't remember if I've sipped the tea yet or not. No, I haven't. That's Shaun the Sheep done. Pepper number 2. It's now got high written on it. Day 3, right next to day 1. I guess it's age appropriate to, count up in order. I wish more advent calendars actually did stuff in order.
It's very boring.
Yes. Oh.
That's the way to do it.
Yep, that's cool. Oh no.
What?
It's glitter glue.
Ooh, yay! Don't glue the friggin' box together, you nutcase. Glue your tree together.
No, because then it'll go everywhere. Oh, fucking glitter glue. Do you remember glitter glue?
Don't get it on the windowsill. I've only just spent last fucking weeks getting it off.
Oh yeah, we had some glitter glue on our windowsill from previous owners. Or renters. I have one complaint about this. It's got a label on. Except the label was too long for the bottle. And so instead of what I presume is besties, it just says Esties. Which is like a Visa? No, that's an Ester, isn't it? An Ester is a European something. Of course you'd know about visas, all that travelling you've done. I haven't left the country since 2014. And I'm bloody staying here. They won't let me out. Day 3 on the Swizzles. Oh, I've got not to forget the candy cane kernels. Oh, there is little perforations. Oh, good. Oh, it's a refresher. Oh shit! Oh, there's little puzzles. Where's day 1? No, it's this one. No, that's day 24. Day 1. How many sweets in Santa's sleigh? Day 2. How many robins?
Oh, I see. It's like count all the things.
Count all the things.
That's very boring.
Oh, there's a secret code.
What? Oh, we missed all this.
Oh no. Let's pretend we never read any of that. I'm not counting the fucking I'll do that at the end. God, this thing is kind of crap. It's a nice design, but the fact you had to build it yourself and it wasn't just like a whoomp. You know what I mean when I say whoomp. 3, day 3. Also the fact you have to randomize it yourself. Dear Santa, define naughty. We've got 2 3 I'm guessing there's probably 2 in most of them.
There is.
Whew, look at that. Whoa. And then it's this. And then I'll try the tea, read the book. Oh no, I need the book. Right, I'll try the tea now. The storybook's over there. Could you throw it to me, please? I'm buried in Advent. Nice.
You said throw it to you.
What do we think? Tea first or book first? Tea sit. Carefully tear out the calendar sheet before reading. I think I was meant to do that at day 1, but it didn't really affect anything. Ooh, 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 ooh. One day I'm going to rip one of these. Oh, we got a map on the back. 3rd of December. Wondering where you'll find yourself next, you open the door. It's cold out in the village and you need to warm up. As the door opens, you squint against the bright light. You wouldn't have expected this sight in such a remote place. The room looks like a sumptuous hotel suite. Enthroned, God, that's a good word, enthroned. Enthroned in the middle is a tempting 4-poster bed. You yawn for a moment. It's really late at night, after all. But you have to save Christmas. No time for a nap. You can also see that the room is occupied. Just gonna casually climb into bed with a random stranger. As there are large suitcases in front of the bed. On the mirror in front of the dressing table, someone has apparently tried out various lipstick colours. Uh-oh. A woman. Or...
Presumptuous of you, dear.
Very presumptuous, yes. Or a man. Or
Somebody else.
someone. I'm hoping it's a flamboyant drag act. That'll be quite the turn for an advent calendar. Where the fuck was I before I started assuming people's gender based on their choice of makeup? You risk a quick look behind the opposite door. An impressive bathroom. Also a small private spa, but no further reference to the Golden Book. We are not very clever adventurers, are we? Opening random doors and going, anyone seen a Golden Book? No? Any notes about the Golden Book? No? Okay. On the floor you spot some cards, autographed by Mariah Carey. And on the dressing table you discover a message. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Dear wonderful room service, please could you get me a sticker from this mysterious place for my suitcases? I collect stickers from all the places I've been to on my tours. We just missed Mariah Carey touring. Did Mariah Carey actually stay here? It does look pretty classy. And do those 3 heavy suitcases contain all that she wants for Christmas? Please turn the page, then open door 3. I've turned the page. There's some places I know of, and some that I don't on this map. It is a map of Europe, including Reykjavik. Door 3. What do you want for Christmas? Is it for Mariah Carey to go away? Oh, it is a very fancy little room, isn't it? I don't see the... Ow. There is a suitcase on the floor, I guess. Okay. Anything on the inside of the door? No, just some wallpaper. Okay. Right. Let us read riddle card C1. You can't read it, it's a suitcase. Oh, there's not even a riddle. Oh, is it connect the dots? No? Maybe. There's suitcases with the stickers of all the places Mariah Carey's been. And that's it. That's all the information. All the information is on the card. Let's just make sure I've not missed anything. And there's a 3rd suitcase inside, which is really fucking annoying. So yes, not quite sure where to go from here.
We'll figure it out.
We will figure it out, and then we'll get back to you. But first, tea. Give it a little bob. Fucking grab this. Just wrap around the handle. It's very green. Matcha is a Marmite flavour from what I remember. It's not a flavour of Marmite. It's a flavour that some people love and other people hate. So we'll find out which one of those I am now. Oh, it's definitely... I can't quite tell what that smell is.
Probably matcha then.
Maybe. The glitter glue's not dry yet. Nettle and fennel as well. It's definitely, I can definitely taste the fennel. Oh, there's the nettle. Oh yeah. And I guess that's the matcha. Wow, I actually tasted something. I'm not dying. I haven't got COVID. We're okay. Let's get the verdict from...
Yeah, bit of matcha, a bit of fennel. I've never had nettle tea, so I don't know what it is.
Just tastes a bit leafy.
Figured.
I didn't explain what a refresher is actually, did I? I'm not going to open it because it's sort of melted in the packet. Apparently it's lemon flavour. No, I didn't ever clock that it was lemon flavour, but basically they're a chewy sweet, like a bit like a drumstick. How do you explain? Like taffy?
Yeah, it's taffy. It's taffy with sherbet inside.
Yeah, like fizzy sherbet. Yeah, blended inside of it. So as you eat it, you get fizzy bits of sourness. Kind of nice, but awful for your teeth because it gets stuck between them. And then I've done everything, so now it's almost solving that, then reading Pepper. I'll see you in a bit. So we've figured it out. It took a little while. So we had 2 suitcases on cards, 1 in the room. Each suitcase has stickers for everywhere she's been. We marked those out on the map, and then they've been stuck on a very obvious order. You know, like the lowest one is the first one placed, and you connect the dots in that order, and you got the numbers 6, 3, and 5, and that's where we got stuck for a little while. And then we tried a few combinations, couldn't get it, so we did use clue 1 and 2. You know, I'm being fully honest here, and that told us about there was a clue inside the room, and which I'd missed. And the clue was in here. There's like lipsticks on the mirror, which I think is mentioned in the story. And that was the order of the colour of suitcases. And that came with 536, which is up there and then there. So day 4 is here. We've already written it on. So there you go. That's that. And now finally on with Pepper. And then we'll end day 3. Numbers. Pepper and her friends are at a playgroup. I don't know if I just unplugged the mic. I'll start again. Pepper and her friends are at playgroup. Today we will be learning all about numbers, says Madame Gazelle. Does anybody know what numbers are used for? We use numbers to count, says Pepper. Embezzling. We use numbers to defraud the poor of all their money. That's very good, says Pepper, says Madame Gazelle. Oh God, I've lost all my voices. Numbers are used for counting. Now who would like to try some counting? Pedro Pony counts to 4. Did we not have this one last year?
Don't know. I don't have a good memory for these, funnily enough. Donald Trump would like
I definitely remember being in the classroom, and I feel like this image is very similar. Pedro Pony counts to 4. Rebecca Rabbit counts all the way to 7. Excellent, Pedro and Rebecca. After 7 comes 8, 9, and 10, says Madame Gazelle. It is playtime. Okay, end of lesson. Rebecca, Zoe Zebra, Susie Sheep, and Pepper all like to skip. I like sand, I like sea, I like Susie to skip with me, sings Pepper. I like ping, I like pong, I like Zoe to skip along, says Susie Sheep. That was my sheep voice. Let's see who can skip the longest without stopping, says Zoe. I don't know why that's her voice. I'll count, says Rebecca. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pepper is out. 6, 7, 8. Susie's out. 9, 10. Zoe is the winner. Pedro is hula hooping. Pedro's not able to count, so he can't get involved. Typical boys. They're so dumb. I can do 1,000,003 hula hoops without stopping, says Pedro. 1, 2, 3. Fucking hell, I sound like Richard Ayoade. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has stopped hula hooping. I'm a bit tired, says Pedro. I'll do the rest later. And thus, his life was set in stone to forever be a liar, a cheat, and a swindler. Emily Elephant, fuck me, how many fucking animals is there? Emily Elephant has a special way of hula hooping. Rich people have a special way of filling in their tax returns. She hula hoops with her trunk. The hoop spins round and round and round. It's so fast, it's too fast to count. I think that was about 100, says Susie. There's a lot of fucking pages in this one.
If only there was a system we could use to count them all.
That would be ridiculous. There is no page numbers. George wants to play leapfrog. Leapfrog, everybody, cries Pepper, demanding them. Richard Rabbit, another new person. Edmund Elephant, another new person. Susie, Rebecca, Pepper, Emily, Candy Cat, another new person. Danny Dog, I remember him from last year. Zoe and Pedro line up. There are 10 children for George to jump over. This is going to end badly. George is going to end up with a broken arm.
Has he got is this an Evel Knievel type setup we've got going on here?
They're just in a line.
Okay.
So yeah, but I think the point is they're going to leapfrog. Like,
I see.
Issue is if George does break his arm, he'll be stuck outside so long he'll lose count because NHS doesn't have enough money. That's the level of political commentary you're getting this year, apparently. George begins to jump, and everyone counts along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9. Shit. 9, 10. George has jumped over everyone. George is very good at playing leapfrog. Now, playtime is over, and the children must return to the classroom. Daddy Pig has come to collect Pepper and George. He is very early. Oh, Daddy Pig. But Madame Gazelle doesn't mind, because if she does mind, she knows Daddy Pig will complain to the head. Don't worry, you can join in our game, she says. Richard and Edmund, please get the extra long skipping rope. Is everybody ready? Let's count to 10, says Madame Gazelle. 1, Daddy Pig is skipping. 2, now Pepper is skipping too. 3, Susie joins them. Madame Gazelle plays her guitar as the children join in one by one. Why the fuck has the guitar come out? Do you think Madame Gazelle's hitting on Daddy Pig? Oh dear, scandal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, count Daddy Pig and the children. It is much easier to count to 10 if you're playing a game at the same time. And that was Numbers by Peppa Pig. thank you for watching Advent. I don't think I've forgotten anything. There's so many calendars I forget by the time I get to the end. Thank you for watching Advent, day 3. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Have a good day. Have a nice December. And have a happy Christmas, happy holidays. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, 2 hands.